Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Flapjacks. And if you know me, you know I love Flapjacks. These are from the United Kingdom. They're United Kingdom Flapjacks. They're not American Flapjacks. Those are the ones I like. So we've reviewed many Flapjacks on the channel if you're interested. But a Flapjack is a very oaty bar. And I was thrilled to find these at World Market. They were $2.99 each.
A little expensive.
Yes,
but they're big.
Yes, but they're big and they're kind of heavy.
They are very heavy.
But Flapjacks are heavy. They really are. This is the dark chocolate, the Berrylicious,
and Pistachio.
They're gluten-free, high fiber, and vegan. I think it says J&T Flapjack. Let me see if I can. Made in the United Kingdom for Candy People AB. It's www.candypeople.com.
Candy People.
I think those initials on the front, it looks like J&T Flapjack. I'm not sure. I'll have to go to their website and look. But this is an oat bar with dark chocolate flavored coating. So, and these are usually very, Flapjacks are usually high in calories. Let me see. It says this, per 100 grams, it's 444 calories. Okay, so the dark chocolate is over the top, and this is what I mean by it being an oat bar. So it's a very thick, it looks like if you were to make bars in your house, a tray of bars.
Or don't they call these tray bakes?
Tray bakes. That's what it looks like. It's a tray bake. It really does.
Is that big enough?
Yes. That's a Flapjack.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. I don't really get the chocolate much, but
no.
The oats are really super sweet and very dense.
Yes, and that's what I love. I love oats. If you love oats and oatmeal, Flapjacks are going to be right up your alley. You can't go to the United Kingdom and not go to the store and buy you a couple of Flapjacks, because I think every store you go in over there
sells some kind.
Has some kind of Flapjack. So, you know, a lot of the stores make their own. You know, they have their own name brand. But they're absolutely delicious. And I'm like Kevin, that one was supposed to be dark chocolate. I really didn't get the chocolate flavoring in it. You just taste a lot of that oaty flavor. But the syrup that they use, this is the Berrylicious. The syrup that they use, it's like a golden syrup. So it's, there's like it adds like almost a crunchiness to it, like the sugar, like crystals are in it. It's very delicious.
Just to let you know, the calories that she gave was for 100 grams. The bar itself is 70 grams.
Right, so it's not going to be that many calories as many as
so you can just calculate yourself.
Yeah. So this Berrylicious is an oat bar with berries. So, and they do use golden syrup for this. I'm seeing it on here now. You can buy Lyle's golden syrup, like if you go to Fresh Market, you can get it on Amazon.
I'm gonna have the berry. What is it?
Dried raspberries and dried strawberries.
Very delicious.
Raspberries and strawberries. And that comes through.
That's good. You do get a little bit of a light berry flavor. It's not quite as oaty flavored. This
one is 428 calories for 100 grams. Like Kevin said, it's only 70. But
that one's nice. I like the first one better, but that one's nice.
I like that too. I do like the first one better because you can taste more of just the pure
oats and syrup.
Yes, it tastes like oats and syrup rather than the berries. But I do like the addition of the berries. Yep. That would be a good one to throw in the mix. This is the Pistachio Oat Bar with Pistachios. This will probably be Kevin's least favorite. I don't know. It depends on how strong
they are.
Right. Sometimes Sometimes pistachios can be very, very strong, just depending on where they got them. This one is, let's see, 434 calories for 100 grams.
This is a little crumblier. Is crumblier a word? It fits, whatever it is.
We're gonna make it a word again.
Pistachios aren't too strong, they're there. Tell you what, when you're eating even a small bite that I got, you're working at it.
That's what I was gonna say. These, they are high in calorie, but for me, I make them a meal.
I was gonna say, you could actually make this your lunch.
Yes, so a lot of times we would go back to the hotel and have just eat in the room, whatever. One of these would be a meal for me because they're so high in calorie. That's an entire meal, and you really feel like you've eaten a lot because they're dense, very oaty, and they're filling. So that's a good thing about them.
They're probably equivalent to a packet of oatmeal, like just a little package of Quaker Oats instant oatmeal.
Quaker Oats can be like 100 calories for a whole ball.
That's true. So
these are very high.
They're probably a couple packets.
Yeah, these
I'm saying equivalent for your get filled up.
The pistachio, I did not taste any pistachio.
There was some pistachio there.
So,
but it wasn't bad.
So it affected you.
I could taste it because I don't really like pistachios that much. I mean, they're okay. I could taste them, but they weren't off-putting. So it's
my favorite one is the dark chocolate.
The first one was the best one because it had that good oaty syrup.
It's delicious. But I do have to, I do want to make a comment. What I think is funny or interesting is that if you go to the United Kingdom, like I said, and you go in one of their stores and you buy these, they don't have a long shelf life.
No.
So like when people send me Flapjacks from the UK, they're looking at dates. I mean, they're really scrutinizing those dates. Like, because if you go in M&S makes their own line of Flapjacks. They do not have a long shelf life at all. So these are from the UK, and they're good until November. And I've had them in the cabinet for probably 3 weeks at least.
Yeah.
How long has it been since we've been to World Market?
2
Yeah, I probably have already had them 3 weeks. So if you had bought these in the UK, they would have been old. They would have already gone out of date. And these have November on them. They're good until November. So why can they make these in the UK that last so long, whereas other places,
they're probably putting some kind of preservative in there to keep whatever, or they're not putting whatever ingredient is that goes off because they know they're shipping it somewhere.
Okay, so that's what I'm wondering. Are the ones that have a later date, are they not allowed to eat them in the UK? Because they have stricter guidelines for their people.
Preservatives and stuff like
right. So even though these are made in the UK, would British people not be able to eat this brand because of the preservatives in it?
You have to, somebody in Britain, do you have this brand?
Yeah, you can look. I took pictures of the back. You can look at the ingredients. Were these made specifically for Americans is basically my bottom line question, because if you could make them to last longer over there, well, why wouldn't you? You know, that's what I'm wondering. But if you're here and watching this and you see these at World Market, just know they're very, very good. They are $3 a piece, but they're big bars. They're heavy bars.
And everything at World Market's expensive.
Everything at World Market's expensive. But I would eat it. I would plan on going into this as a meal.
Yeah.
That's how I would do it. But the dark chocolate, you can't go wrong with that dark chocolate. And if you've never had a Flapjack, you're going to get a true Flapjack experience with the dark chocolate. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's good.
So I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.